A frog had his DNA tested. It turns out he's part Irish, part French, and just a tad Pole. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, and thanks to Martin Rowland for that one. Okay, so another soap from Grooming Cult in Greece. This is Eternal Watch. Another exquisite label. There's a nice label on the side as well. So good job, Grooming Cult. This is in a limited edition tallow base. You may think Van Gogh is my favorite painter because I managed to cut a piece of my ear off while shaving my head because I'm an idiot. So this soap is in the Orion formula, and it's limited edition, and the scent notes are saffron, nutmeg, lavender, oud, patchouli, and musk. And this is inspired by Oud of Greatness from Initio. Haven't tried that one. I have matching aftershave splash as well. And the razor is one sent by the good old Matti Lindholm. He lent me his nice Japanese finishing stone, and he sent me a bunch of razors, 5 of them, as homework, because he is my teacher. This one is CV Helgestrand number 8. So I've honed this, and I don't know how it turned out. We'll find out soon enough. New base, so I'm using a synthetic brush. This is from Grey Dog. It's my favorite soap base testing brush. Okay, let's see if we can get any soap out of this one. How are you? How have you been? It's been a few days since we did a video. I was at a party Saturday. Those don't come as frequently as they did when I was younger, and it was like a 50s, what do you call it? Young person's party, but for 50-year-olds. So the organizers had just turned 50, and they wanted a party. So it wasn't a birthday party, but we did bring gifts, because my mom told me you never come empty-handed. Wow, strong scent on this one. Very strong, very perfumey. Cologne, I think, is the correct word for it. Extremely rich formula. Whew. It's a powerful scent, and I like it. It almost doesn't smell like a shaving soap. It does smell like a perfume. Well, I guess it's based on a perfume, plus it's very strong in scent. The Americans and the Canadians should like this. You lot like your soaps with powerful scent, strength, and this one sure is. I'm gonna have to add so much water into this. Wow. Yeah, smells terrific. Can you see it's shining already? Yeah, it was good. Did we talk about this? I don't think we did. I can't remember. God, bad YouTuber. About 70 people and not too much to drink. Well, quite a bit to drink, but the bar was wine and beer only, no spirits, which was such a good idea. So That was a lot of fun. And a food truck and quite a bit of dancing. I can feel my back, I can feel my knee. God, getting old. Talked to some of the other guys that were there and very similar. The ones who were on the dance floor were just suffering a few days later. We're not built for it anymore. And feels like we've talked about this, and then I apologize. Our friends who had an electronic music band played, and they did a comeback. Prepared really professionally. It's sort of arty electronica, if you will. But they'd written new music, which surprised us all, basically. So it seems like doing a bit of a comeback. So I had dinner with them before, and at that time, they hadn't figured out what they were going to call themselves. And they figured out before they went on stage, and they used the old name, which is very, very much what you would call a band like that in the 80s. They're called Schmalhans Weltraum. This soap is unusual. It's like a dense whipped cream. It's quite different from the others. Would you look at that? Fascinating. I don't think I've tried a soap like this. Maybe I have, but nothing comes to mind. It really is something else. It's so smooth. The surface is so smooth. Wow. I don't even know if I have the right amount of water in it. We'll figure that out. But I like the scent. I don't always like soaps that smell like perfumes, but this one was nice. Okay, here we go. At least the soap is good. See about the razor. Just completely falls off the razor. Wow, that's amazing. Hang on for a second, I better clean this up. What are you up to, guys, in Greece? Not so sure the razor is very good, but the soap is terrific. Look at that, just dripping off. Wow. You know, before I send these razors back to Matty, they will be properly tested. It's just not very good. It falls off before. Look at that. New experience in terms of soaps. I don't recognize this leather. And I love it. Oh, it's tuggy. Damn. The cat's hair, it's sharp enough, it's just actually it's not sharp enough. You can just whip the leather off the razor. Sometimes it takes a shave or so before it's smooth enough for me. Yeah, I did a bad job. God, that's annoying. I spent a lot of time on it as well. And I'm pretty sure it's not the razor. Looked fine. So it's me. What did I do wrong? When you know what you did wrong, when you skipped a step or rushed it or something, that's one thing. But when you don't really have a clue, that's annoying. I'll finish the shave as punishment. Yeah, no, this one will have to go back to the stones. It's weird and annoying. Sorry, I'm thinking at the same time. I'm getting a decent shave. It's okay to shave with, but it certainly isn't good. But the lather, guys, wow. It's a new experience. Soap makers, artisans, they come up with new soap bases every once in a while, and you go, yeah, right. But this one, this was new. New experience, and a good one at that. But it is boring to shave with a bad razor, badly honed. Life is too short for that. But as I said, I'm gonna shave with the good ones and I'm gonna shave with the bad ones. And I'll have the memory of the pain I'm going through when I redo the razor. using more force than usual. That's uncomfortable, plus it's not very good. Typically leads to irritation. I just, I've honed quite a few razors. Most of them turned out really, really well, really nice. So this was a surprise. Result is decent. It's not fantastic. It's okay. I'm clean shaven. But it's not as close as it should be. And it was uncomfortable, really uncomfortable. So this is the new finishing stone. First time I try it, I somehow doubt that. But I might just, for argument's sake, I might just do a shitload of honing on the finishing stone just to see if it makes a difference. But typically, that's not where the issue is. Okay, so this nice and powerful aftershave on the face then. Let's see what that is like. Zero irritation, but then again, not 100% shave. Nice. I'll smell nice today, and I'll smell quite a bit. Thank you, boys from Grooming Cult. This was Eternal Watch. Look at the label. Cool. Thanks for watching. Gotta go back to hone. See you later, alligators, and stay sharp.